Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. I'll play Hightail until it starts. The grind never ends. At least the Hightail grind. Low voice. Okay, wait. Or just the mic thing. Where's my mic? No, it should be fine now. Should be good. Should be fine. I can probably play without. Don't need music. Is it black? Why is it black? Okay, now it's not black anymore. Okay, we're playing Hightail until we get pairings for Chinoize. Okay, what's bro doing? I have too much stuff. Oh. I'm getting 2 we want. I almost died. Not One Piece turning off, let's go Handrock stream instead. Now I'm just getting him to play. Getting him to play this instead. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay. Some big words for one deck merchant. One deck merchant. But isn't Handrock playing like ST29? Isn't that the most boring stream ever? Wait, there's nothing up here. Oh, I made a... Wait, I can do that. I made a thumbnail for my YouTube stream. How do I add that? Stream... Setting... Thumbnail... Change... Aha. So smart. Oops. There's gotta be some stuff here that I need. Freezing Chinoize through Noro so certain focused yellow card. Focused yellow card? Oh. Perona? Perona doesn't freeze. No, I'm not playing Gecko. I'm not playing Gecko. Is this good? No, that's bad. I should open the page to actually see if I get pairings. Would appreciate a short answer to my previous question. Your previous question? Oh. Yeah, during the Hightail I didn't see that. Good evening, thanks for your Gecko build. Was a nice video, informative. The prices of the 9-cost boar are going stonks. Is there a budget version of it to build the deck without it? Whew. I mean, if you play without boar, then you could probably also try to just cut down on Lilith, because then she doesn't add that much value, because that's usually your best target, or at least you don't need 4 of them. I mean, there isn't really a better boss monster. You'd probably just play more triggers then. You could add, I was about to say you could add Kumas, but that's more expensive. Yeah, it's hard to replace. No card does what it does, what this card does. Especially not for 9 cost. Yeah, so you're probably just playing a more trigger heavy build then. Adding more of the thriller bug triggers in. But without 9 cost boar, the deck does get a lot worse. Because it's basically the best card in the deck. A lot of the matchups are gonna be a lot more difficult without the 9 cost. I guess you could, if you're looking for a boss monster, I don't know if does the 8 cost Doflamingo have a trigger, so then you could search that with Lilith and be more aggressive. The 8 cost that has rush and on KO heals the life. I don't know what the other condition that has. But that could be the choice. But it's hard to replace because there's not really that much good top end. Okay, I wanted to go here. I mean, is it so? It's so like dark on the stream in the night. Do I have a bed? No. Yeah, the SD29 Luffy is very difficult for, I assume you mean Gecko. Because it's a 6 life leader, so it's quite tanky. And it does burn your life. So you have to stay healthy. Because if you take your life and then you get Robin into Kid into 9 cost Bonnie, then you can just die quite early. So you'll have to protect your life a bit more carefully. And then try to control the board with Perona. But it's not the easiest matchup. That's also why the deck is so good, the ST29, because it does so well into the yellow leaders, the other ones. Like Boa also struggles a lot against the deck, even more than Gecko does. You never play Boa or Gecko. Like you don't play out the 8 cost and the 9 cost or what? Okay, playing Hydrail was probably not the move. I'll just go over. We just play Sim in between or something. No Hydrail. Yeah. If you play against ST29, then you definitely have to be a bit more careful about life, because they burn your life so easily. But yeah, it's a tricky matchup. Like Perona and staying healthy is basically your best bet, and then if you can curve out with 6 and 8 cost Gecko, then you can try to control their board. If they have like 2 down up in the early game, then you definitely shouldn't swing because of the Flame Dragon, whatever it's called, event, so they don't order their life. Because later on they can't really keep 2 down up to play that card, but on turn 2 or turn 1 they can. We'll definitely update that in the guide as well soon, so look out for that. I was just thinking about what I would replace in Boa if I didn't have, like in Gecko without Boa. But is there even anything useful? It's definitely not Yamato. This is what I was thinking about, but that seems kinda bad. Oh, I have my pairing. Yeah, you could play Ground Death or Flame Split or like Blaze Slice, or you could just run neither of them. I think you have to have like some of them. How did this work? So if I go on, I'll have to go on standings and then, no, I have to go on pairings and see on what side I am. So I have to share the screen or not. I'm on the left side, so I have to share screen, right? Is there some, I need some Chinoize experts here. Just see what other people are doing. Yeah, I think I need to stream. So I'll be 28. Okay. Then I have to share my screen. Chinoize Cup share code. Western. What's the guy's name? Aka, irgend something. This guy. Okay, so that should work. I pulled pre-release search event. Is it a sign? The gecko one? Yeah, it's a sign. And I can put on the music again. I'm on the correct table? Yeah, I am. Okay. We're playing against Gecko. So I'll take second. I mean, I'm taking second with Foxy anyways. Ew. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, it does have ramp, but there's nothing else. So, yeah, this is better. This is definitely better. There's ramp and we have a searcher. Absolute cinema. This is the time we live in, where we play Fox against Gecko. Yeah, we'll take the 7 drop. Double Groggy Monster is a bit annoying because it's quite good in this matchup, but it is what it is. Also double restand in hand, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, he does have 3 drop? No, he doesn't. I'll give him this Sanji. Yeah, I'll give him the Sanji. He has nothing in trash, so I can swing 5 because he can't counter. He has to counter. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. He gives me Kumasi on this swing instead of one of the filler bugs. I think I'll counter still because I still have everything that I want. Can take the next one. Still has nothing in trash, so I still can just swing. Having 3 on 3 restand in hand is something. But it's fine. I hope it's fine. Swings a 5. He could... I think I still counter, because if he plays 6 Cosmoria and pops the Perona, then his leader will be 7. Also not the worst idea to stay quite healthy against Gecko. Oh, I think... I mean, this guy is definitely not happy about his hand. I mean, neither am I, but... that's definitely worse for him. We do find an 8 cost. It's not for this turn, but it's fine. I'm also tempted to pick up the Porsche. So I search again, maybe I'll find another 7 cost, because that would be ideal. But it's kind of greedy, so I pass up on this Foxy. But if I take the Foxy, then my turn, I have nothing to do with my turn. So I'll do this, because if I don't find then 7 cost, I can still play the Ito out. Yeah, that's fine. He has Hogback and Perona and Trash. Oh, that's not good. I think I'll take the Chopper then. Just play this swing 5. Freeze the leader. Okay, it was a bit greedy for me to pass up on the 8 drop, to be fair. But his turn seemed so bad so far that I felt like it was okay. It didn't trigger, so I think I'll still swing. Oh, it still didn't trigger. Okay, so now next turn looks kinda shitty, but I'm not opposed to just swing a bunch of restands. No way of first pairing is Moria. I mean, it's probably pretty popular amongst like Chinoize Cup players now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like among the top 3 most played decks. Bro, what the fuck are those done? I don't see the problem. SP Carlos. That would be so funny if he swings now, but he can't. Maybe he pops his Upsodom anyways. I don't know how I ended up in this position. I should have definitely taken the what's it called? The Foxy. So, do I swing Bonclay just because Perona is a thing? Or do I not care? I think I care about it. I think I'll start with... Actually, I do. So I wanna have him swing into the Bonclay. Okay, it doesn't counter, so I'll do 9. Okay, now he has... Yeah, now he has this. I think I'll go face again with 9. He has 9 done, I have 8, so that doesn't work. So I'll have to do leader first. So I'll have to waste the Don, which is fine. That's not the end of the world. But, oh, now this turn was horrible. I think then I'll just pass. Or do I swing another 5? Actually, I think, nah. I do. Okay, I kind of got a bit confused on my own idea here, but it's fine. Okay, he plays standing Hogback, I guess. It's interesting though, because he can't heal. There's no leader that he takes the 5, right? Because he can't heal. I have a blocker. Could get rid of the blocker. I have 2k, 1k though. Maybe I did troll. Because I have a bunch of restands in hand. But I don't think I can die. Mora needs to use leader effect on the second and third turn against Foxy. Yeah, for sure. You definitely have to make up for like 1 life somewhere along the game, because you won't use the leader at the later stages. You could try to clear the E2 and the hog back. But if he uses 3 Don for ground death, he has to attach 3 Don, 3 Don. He definitely has to swing weird numbers if he wants to go for lethal. But my head kind of got confused there, because I wanted to swing a bunch of Foxies, but I can't restand the Foxy, so I had the leader first. But then I removed the Dons from my Foxy. So it was kinda... kinda bad. Curious to see his hand. Like I would like to see his hand in the early game. Because on the 5k swing, he gave me 2k instead of one of the Thriller bug cards. He does end up going for this, which makes sense. He can heal 1 life, but he can't stun the Foxy, and I have 3 restand events in my hand. Also can't really kill it, because he needs to heal and I have a blocker. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely just block. I mean, if he attaches a bunch of Don to Hogback and keeps, I don't know, counter events up, I guess he might survive 15, but I don't think he survives 3 restand event. I guess that's what he does. Whatever, 1k. Yeah, he plays the Gecko, heals something into life. But he also doesn't have... No, he has 10 Don. I'll do 9. I'll just do a bunch of 9s. Could even split among the leader. Nine. Okay, then he dies. Yeah, his hand looked kinda unfortunate. His hand looked very unfortunate. How do I view? Enter win. Okay. Now we're waiting on everyone else to finish. Is he saying anything? I don't want to say something and then leave. It's like, imagine he's typing something right now. I'm just leaving. Okay, now I can leave. Can post that I'm live on Twitter, I guess. Can show the list. The list is pretty much what I ran before. I'm trying a one-off Tankos Dofi because I don't want to run a lot, and I think if I run one, it will come up sometimes because you do draw a lot of your Foxy, and you have 5 life, so you take a lot of life as well. So we'll see if that comes up or not. If not, then nothing changes. Gotta love the awkward pause for social interaction through them. Yeah, they should, like, Batsu should add, like, a typing thing when someone types so you don't leave. Which round is it? Round 1. I won the first game. Could put this, waiting for pairings. Where do I put it? I guess I put it here. And I could also add... Uh, 1, 0. I don't know. I did like this. Are Americans allowed to play Chinoize Cup? Yeah, they are. You can play Chinoize as well. Just a weird time for you, I guess, because it's quite early. But if you're home, I think there's also like some Americans playing from time to time. I can check if I recognize any. Dashboard. Pairings. I know that there's like this Chris Puck guy that plays a lot. But I don't recognize any other NA guys, I think. But yeah, the Rig Master guy is from NA, true. He's also from NA. Share YouTube. Then Twitch link. But that hand was weird last game. A bunch of restand events. But his hand seemed worse, so it was fine. Definitely should have picked up the 8 cost Foxy though. Was kinda greedy not to take it. Okay. I can leave. I'm finished already. I moved something around in my OBS. Go back. Could take a look at their stream, see what someone else is playing. Or I could let's just look at what Hendrik is doing. Emu E. The question is, can Foxy beat Kaido? It's a tricky matchup, but it's not unwinnable. It's definitely not good though. Okay, let's go to Chinoize stream, see what they're playing. Oh. What's the most fraudulent deck of 14, Rene? I need your guidance. I still need to put YouTube chat on my Twitch stream. The most fraudulent deck of 14, Boar. That deck is not real. That deck is certainly not real. I guess maybe 1440 is a bit much while I'm streaming. Okay, it's Gecko against Emo. Can I see on his like Twitter or something already what the play rate of other decks is? Does he post them early? Yeah, that's the Yeah, this is us. We didn't make it on the pie chart though. Most fraud deck, Emu? No. I think Emu's insanely good this format. Because all of the random shitter decks that pull up now, like that got support, like Sanji, for example, or like the new Luffy, I don't know, Foxy, Kaido. Like you can't really die to random shit in Swiss with Emu. Mihawk victim, yeah, the Mihawk matchup is not easy. But I feel like every other decks is more vulnerable than Emu. Yeah, 5 Sanjis. I don't like seeing Sanjis, I think, as Foxy. I don't think they are quite good. I also don't like seeing ST29 Luffy. That deck is not good for me. Jinbei being a diral move for Emu is a bit annoying though. I think it's more annoying for Jinbei than for Emu. ST29 is yellow slop, yeah. ST29 is so boring. But it's ST29 is good against other yellow decks, which is what does ST29 list even look like? I can show you. There's probably one here. Yeah. It's just some random triggers and then Kid and Bonnie as top end. No, people don't play the Thulabak package in this. But yeah, it's kinda boring. The deck gets even better with EB. Like most of its good cards aren't even out yet. But it's very boring to play. How are you liking the Tankos, Dofi, and Foxy? I saw it as a one-off with... Yeah, well, that's why it's a one-off. I think it will come up. Because if... because you do draw a lot. And it's good against Emu. That's why I'm trying it. Like if I played like 3 at some point just to try it out. But then it felt like too much. So maybe I'll try 1 right now. This deck does nothing without Nami, Robin, Loki. I mean, yeah, but it's good against the other yellow decks, which makes it kinda decent. But if you play ST29 into like other decks, then it's kinda meh. Emu with Moria is good for Emu. It's a bit of a die roll matchup. Going second player usually just wins that matchup. Emu with Moria. But you have good lines for when you're playing Moria going first, because Boa is so good into Emo and healing as well. SC29 also good against Mihawk. Yeah, that has to be fake. I don't trust yellow beating a green deck. I don't know why it would be good. Just sim stats. I think it's not good into Mihawk. I think you lose to green, especially those people that start running Kid. Then you definitely lose. I feel like you also just lose to a decent green like Mihawk. Yellow shouldn't be beating green. Okay. How many matches are completed? Still 4 matches. SC29 players are the same as Enel players. I feel like I'm putting all of those decks in the same category, like they're all just some color version of Shanks or Enel. To be fair, Foxy's not far away from that as well, but Foxy's somehow just more fun. Not a combo deck, but it's still fun. But usually I play the combo decks only. I don't know how people enjoy playing Boa. Drawing cards, triggering buddies. I can see it. But I think Gecko's more fun than Boa. Foxy's kind of like Uta. Uta? Green Uta? Yeah, Green Uta. I don't know if I see the resemblance. I guess it's more fun even though it's boring. I guess that's the point. Even though it doesn't do a whole lot, still kind of fun. Okay, what are they watching? Let's check them again. Okay, it's still the Gecko game. I mean, the spot is okay. Seems like Gecko might be a turn too slow because he needs one turn to play the boar. He will have to play boar to burn the last life. And then has to survive one more turn, but then he wins. Hey, I saw you play Shiroshi on Twitter. Can you show a list or will it be one upload on YouTube? Both. I will definitely make a video on it, but because I'm like cooking the deck, but I can also just show where I'm at right now. Where's Shiroshi? Yeah, but I have included EBO3 in this because I feel like with this, like it's one of the best cards in the deck, so might as well just play it with the EBO3 card. If this card wasn't a thing, you would still play like a pretty similar list. This shows limit testing. It might not end up making the list, but aside from the E-show, list seems pretty much where I'm pretty happy with so far. I haven't played too many games with this E-show yet, but it is interesting. You take a life, but you can freeze a stage or character, so you can freeze any character, or of course empty throne. So like that's interesting. Okay, hope you made a screenshot of that. I wanna see how this game ends. Because now you have to play the board to burn the last life, but you also have to survive. The deck is good, Shiroshi. The problem with the deck is sometimes that the opponent's decks do quite good into what Shiroshi wants to do. But the deck itself is good, especially against decks that like to play for board. It's insane. Like, if you play against like a GP Luffy with that deck, it's the biggest free win ever. But against Emo and Ace, where you have to run them down, it could be a bit more difficult. But like Hody does an insane job at finishing these two leaders. Yeah, I'm also just exploring with it. And then when I'm closer to EBO3, I'll have a list ready, I think. But I don't think I'll change much from what I just showed. Maybe the issue. Currently I have the deck like kind of like balanced between going first and second, but I think going first is better for the deck. Because you play the new 5-drop and the new 7-drop. They're both insane. Especially because on 5 Don you can drop 2 5-drops with the restand Don from the new Neptunian guy. I think you just pick going first into everything anyways, and then everyone else is picking second, so I think making the list even more towards going first isn't that bad. Looks like I have pairings. I do have pairing. No, I need to check. Am I on the side where I have to stream again? Dashboard, standings, pairings. I am. So I'll go here. I'll close this. We do not play Shiroshi. Foxy, Western, Hoppy, at Jelly. It's probably this guy. Let's see what we're up against now. It's Moria again. Winning your first... It's not my first Chinoize. I think it's the third or something. I have a YouTube video on the Chinoize run. Where I lost the final. Bro, my Moria popular so you can farm Chinoize now. That's not what my idea was. This hand is horrible. I don't have Ito. I have no search. I do need Ito or Searcher, or at least Porsche, I guess. So I'll probably... I guess I forgot to share my screen. I just joined the channel and forgot to share the screen. Yeah, I'm mulling in this. That's not the worst thing ever. 2 8-drops going down is kinda bad, but it is what it is. I do need Ito. Yeah, I just joined the channel, but I didn't share my screen. I just was stuck like in that channel. Okay, pretty decent mail. Okay, I do have triple ramp, which is kinda insane though. Kiku. I wish I had something else to play as well. I could pop the Kiku instead of triple ramping. I think I do, because I don't think I care that much. Just want to get rid of the Kiku, I think, instead of triple ramping. It's a decent body as well. Yeah. I'll do that instead. I'll pass. I kind of want to see the reaction on my Don. I've opened the stream. Is the Chinoize Twitch VOD public? I can check. Yeah, it's probably not the jelly beans from Twitter. Oh, Tankos Dove is quite good in that matchup as well. Okay, doesn't swing, so I think... I do swing though, because if he triggers a body, I just freeze it, I think. And I'm fine with him swinging at my guy. Okay, not... Then I'll just do this and pass. I don't have an 8-drop, but if he plays his 8-drop, I'll at least get to stun his board. and establish my Doflamingo. I wish I had something else to play though. Okay, it's not 8-drop Moria, it's 6-drop Moria. So I guess he swings here. I'll just let it die if he does. He did pop this. I think I'm fine taking 2 life. I don't think I care. Okay, ends up using leader, I would assume. I would hope. Do I counter this one? I do have Porsche now. I think I do. Do I drop the... Do I drop the Dofi? It's a decent body now. Could also drop second Foxy though. Swing at this Kiko, stun these two. I don't mind dropping the second Foxy because that means I can play Porsche this turn. I don't mind freezing his board. I think I'll keep the tank cost for like a later turn. Okay. This is definitely better though. Do I keep my Porsche in hand? I think I don't. Or do I keep my... Do I keep the 7 cost? I think I'll ditch the 7 cost. I'll keep the Porsche. Yeah. I think I'm fine killing both the Kikus. Don't have another... Don't have another good card to play. So I think this would be a turn that I bring face a bit and it triggers a lot, then I'll do Flamingo. Still has no Hogback and Trash, he only has the Absalom. So I can turn into the Absalom. Okay. I guess that's a card. I can use Sanji to tap it and swing into it. So maybe I'll do that actually. I think I do. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, yes, the Absalom, so I'll swing at the Absalom though. And I'll swing face again. Because I have to finish the game at some point. Did I use that? Yeah. Another boar would be a bit annoying. Because I don't have a blocker yet. I'm not sure if I... Shouldn't you have swung into Moria instead of Kiku? Maybe, I guess. I don't mind him healing. Do I defend this? Or do I just let it die? Because I really don't care about it. Tempted to drop it. Because I kind of want to do my Porsche stuff and keep some resource. I think I drop it, yeah. I think I'm fine with that. He needs filler bug effect on board too. Yeah, but I don't really care about that. I do know how to play this deck. I think I'll play Porsche first. I'll take Chopper. I think I should kill this one, yeah. Maybe I did run into a few too many Kikus. Do I care about him having more buddies on board? No, I do have a bunch of counter. I think I'm fine swinging live. It's whatever. I think I'll just play the chopper and pass. Yeah, Boar's the only way he can win this matchup for sure. Also, he went second. No restand event is a bit annoying. But usually a sand should be pretty bricked up as well. I think I just block. So as long as I stay on enough Don here, I can drop the Dofi on him. What do you think about 8-cost Rayleigh and Foxy? I think Sanji is better. I think 8-cost Rayleigh doesn't add anything useful and has no counter. I think Sanji does the same thing, but it adds more consistency to the deck because you have more 7 down plays. So you don't ramp into nothing. And you can't play it on 8. Like if you end up on 8 going second or something, going first or something. I definitely want to keep that live so I can drop the... Definitely want to keep that live. 7 down left. 6 drop Moria. This. Okay, so if I go face, I can stun leader. I can stun these two. And these three. So I'll go face. 5 tendon. I would assume he probably doesn't play over his own board. I would hope so. So I'll swing this. Let's see what he does. I knew I need to get him low. And then I drop the 10 drop and freeze. So I get 1 done back. So I'll go -5. I'll have 7 done to finish him. Should be fine. Because he can't heal. At least not with his leader. And I'll establish big body. I wonder what he does. Okay. I'll do 9. This game is pretty difficult though, because the boars. So, if I play Dofi now, do I swing live? Because if he takes the life, then triggers a body has 2 swings. So I definitely don't want that. No. So I'll just do this. Deploy 1, 2, 3. And can't rest. So if he has another boar, I lose, I guess. So, does he have Lilith and Trash? He does have Lilith and Trash. So he could go hog back into Lilith and pick up boar. And then swing this boar and I die. Yeah. But without boar he can't finish, but he can turn into one of my buddies. Could also pop Perona to stun this. But then he probably doesn't have boar. But third boar would be annoying. He has 1 swing, so he could clear. And he's probably not surviving if he doesn't have boar here. He could try to, like, he could go stun this. Like, stun this, play 8 drop, heal 2. So only have, and then kill my Sanji. So I have 4 swings on, and he has 2 life. I have to put Carlos on screen. Okay, let's go for the dub heal and Perona play, I think. Oh, he doesn't have heal and trash. He has... Or am I crazy? Yeah. He has 4 Gecko and trash. He has to have boar and all in. He also has double, what's it called in trash? Double brick bed. And 8 2k, 4 2ks out of 8. So his hand is probably pretty bricked up. With, I mean not bricked up, but 1ks. Am I crazy? 2 and 2 more. Okay. He can stun the... Yeah, can stun the Porsche as well. Then it's gonna be difficult to get the swings through. What is the correct swing? 9? Or is it 9 and 11? 9, is it 7? 11, 11. Yeah, he has 4 2Ks. So if I do 9 and he plays, like, if it's a ground def, it plays double Sindri. Do I see Ryuma here? He doesn't play Ryuma. So he might be on ground def and Sindri. So it's 7, 11, 11. 7, he gives me 2 cards. 11 and then 11 on 5. Or 7 and 10, because 10 is already 3 2Ks. 7, 10, 12. I think I start 7 though. Or 8. 8, 10, 11. Nah, it's for sure 7. Restand event would be good. I could try to search for it. Which I do if he guards the 10, I guess. I do 10 and then search restand, so I do 8, 8. Is 8, 8 better? 8, 8, 8, 8. So we haven't seen the event that gives plus 3k. He has 2 of them in trash, so I doubt it. Okay, he gives me this. So I do 10, so which is a bunch of 2ks. And if he gives me 10, I'll search restand event. Which I should pretty likely find, because I'll either find Porsche again or I'll find the restand. So I'll do 10. Let's see if he has 10. Because if he doesn't have 10, I can do 8, 8, I guess. If he got into the 10, I can do 8, 8 if I find the restand. If he takes 10, then I'll go 12. Right? Yeah. Then I'll go 12. Okay, he has ground def, so he probably has it. Although, okay, yeah. Let's have it. Should I have searched for restand? Okay, I wouldn't have found it. No slow beam. Yeah, this was rough. The boss made it quite difficult. Or would I have found it? Wait. Well, actually, I would have found it. I don't think I should start playing the Porsche then. No, I think the matchup is good. I think it's decent, but I had double Boar, which made it a bit more difficult because Boar burns life. And he spawned a bunch of Kikus, which maybe I should have ignored. But I have... if I do 9 first, I'll get the ground def and the 1k. Right, so then it's 7 done. 7, 10, 7. Maybe it wasn't 10. Okay, we can probably still watch them watch us, right? Oh, we have pairings already. Never mind, we can't. Do I have to share again? Standings. Pairings. Where am I? I have to share again, yeah. I'm on table 12. Yeah, Western. This deck has become way too popular though. What's my opponent's standing? Ringo Loco. At Ringo Loco. There's too many people with the name Gringo on that server. Okay, finally a different deck that's not Moria. Alright, choose first. I have a good hand. I have to look back and see what I did wrong. Maybe just the Kikos and the boars that were the problem. I think I'll 2k here. Tipper ramp. They always have it, the triple ramp. They always do. Hopefully it's not like Sanji Roger or like Sanji Miyok would be horrible. Red Rock also a bit annoying. I guess Red Rock's not too bad. Miyok would be annoying. Oh, I have no 2k in my hand. I definitely not, will not double 1k this. It's Miyok, of course. I will not double 1k. I'll just accept my fate. Okay, so I do have Foxy and Chopper though. It's probably... Oh, Groggy kills Nami. So I guess it's the... Sanji. Yeah, need to update the score as well. Play this. Okay. Not sure why you didn't save your Foxy last game. I mean, if I saved my Foxy, I think I was dead on the turn if you went for game. The one turn after. I didn't save my Foxy because it didn't feel like it was a good play. Okay, I definitely have to play the Foxy again. Establish a body. But maybe that was a mistake, yeah. But I had too many bricks in hand and 2k 1k on that Foxy. I think I would have been close to dying then the turn after. Yeah. Guess I'll play the Foxy first. Don't think I'll need this Foxy in this matchup. So I'll do this. And just ramp back. And search. Oh, this is good, but Porsche is also good. Because then I can Porsche Bonclay. I think I'll take Porsche because of Porsche Bonclay. Otherwise I would take this slow. I mean, at least it doesn't swing for a few turns now. Having Bonclay on board now would be insane because there's no swings into it. So maybe I should have played Bonclay over E2. Okay, we're not making much progress in this game. Let me tell you that. I think I'll still just play Porsche Bonclay. I'll take Porsche again, I think. Right. Play Bonclay. Play this. Oh no, I have the fourth Bonclay or something. I'll discard Groggy. Choose 0. We're definitely not making any progress. And now now he has to play a buddy because I have Bonclay on board. Okay. Oh, please. No! It's not getting better. What the fuck? Okay, but this turn's now kind of awkward for him because he has nothing to... Like, I'm gonna kill his pudding. And now my Bonclay has a few swings at least. This does nothing in this matchup. Okay. Okay. Then swing 6 and 10. I mean, now he has no more red rocks in his deck. I would assume so. And this Bonclay gets to swing twice. Okay, if he bottom decked it with Gravity Blade or some shit, then I would crash out. Did he bottom deck all of his things? I didn't even check. Okay, get Sanji. Puts card on bottom deck. Okay, so no Sanji combo. Yeah, I did have triple ramp, but from triple ramp it just kind of went downhill. I guess this is a way to get rid of the bone clay. Do I block? Probably. He has to discard cards at least to do that. So I'll block. And then this turn will be 6, 10, restand. Yeah. If he plays slow slum as well, then I guess that's a thing. So then it's 10. Maybe I don't even need to put the bone clay again. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll restand the Foxy. Swing 6, swing 10. Right? Yeah, swing 6, freeze the Luffy probably, instead of the Mihawk now. He has to over counter. So then it's 10. Do I do it again? He only has one swing, I have a bunch of counter. 7, 8. And he can't. Yeah, I'll do it again. He only has one swing. Okay. Yeah. Think I'm good on that. We did drain his hand a bit, but he can still swing at the Porsche now. Could also swing at the Foxy, but don't think he would. Grabs up Giant, grabs Giant, yeah. But if he only has 3 cards in hand, he has to draw into some good cards for Giant. Placing on top, okay. Maybe Nami. Nami swing at Foxy. But if he swings at Foxy, I'm fine. If he swings at the Porsche, it's a bit annoying. So I want that extra swing. Yeah, picks up Giant, puts on top. I think... Okay, hear me out. What if I counter here? What if I counter here? I think I might. I think I do. Okay, I only has 2 cards in hand. So if I go... Could go 10. Wait, I'll do... Okay, so he only has 2 cards in hand, so if I go... Could do 8, 8, 10, 10, 8, 8, 10, 10. Is 8, 8, 10, 10 good? I think I'll do 8, 8, 10, 10. Right. Yeah, I'll do it. I think I'll do 8, 8, 10, 10. He has 2 done up. But do I go... Do I start the 10? No, it's never start the 10. Could do... It's an 8. Could do 12. 12. Nah, it's also not good. 8, 8, 10, 10. 8, 8. He has Giant in hand. So... And there's one Giant. No, if I do 8, he takes or Giants. he 8 takes, then 8 again. Or if he takes 8, then I'll do 2 bigger swings. I think I start 8. And then I have to do 8 again. Freeze these two probably. Then I'll do 10. So now the question is, do I go 10 again or do I just play chopper and pass? Because he only needs to draw 2k, 1k from this, which seems quite likely. And chopper would make it so that I have pretty good odds. I just... He has 2 swings, he kills Foxy maybe. If he hides on Namis. Could do 9 again. If I do... could also get gear 2. If I do 9 again, 10 again, then I just lose, I think. Because he kills my board and plays Nami or some shit. So I think I'll do chopper and pass. Because I can still restand leader. Hello Alpi. Swachi. I mean, yeah, he could do Swachi and kill my board, but then he dies. But if I do the restand and I don't have the chopper on board, then my board also dies and he plays Nami maybe. And you only needed 2k, 1k to get out of it. And if he wants to... Like I have 2k, 1k in hand, so he has to at least invest a few Don if he wants to kill my Foxy. He has to invest 1 Don on Roger, then I can 2k, 1k. So it has to be at least 12, 12 to kill the Foxy. He does draw the Nami. So if he doesn't go 12, 12 and Nami, and 12, 12 would be all is done, then he doesn't kill the Foxy here. Right? Okay, yeah, this I have to accept. Bosch's fate is over. This one I'll guard. He goes for... Okay, so the problem now is that if I do 2 big swings and he double giants, then I lose. He has an army in hand. Because if he double giants, I don't get like on the Don count I need. But if he double giants, I freeze his board. I keep the chopper. I think I'm fine. I'll just force him to have double giant, I think. If he doesn't have double giant, I'm chilling. I mean, he has to get out of 16 first and then another 16. Even double giant. He has to have pretty good counter. He has giant. He has the Nami that we know. So he has a 1k at least. Okay, he doesn't have it. So then he just dies. Because I'll have to return some of the Don from the Foxy. Though. So I can restand. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to restand this. Because it's equal or less Don than the opponent. Oh, I just did. I was about to say GG. That's the annoying part about this card, that it's equal or less Don than the opponent. Because if you giants twice here, he's on 6 Don. And then I can't get there. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just went all in. And... Because if I go all in, it's still 19. He has to double giant, pitch a bunch of cards. I freeze the Luffy. I just clicked random shit because now, like I knew it was dead, but I freeze the Luffy again. He has 3 swings. I guess also Hachi, then he kills me. Maybe. Okay, but we win. Win. Okay, nice. Okay. While we're at it, I'll just pin this. I'm also live on YouTube. If everyone that watches goes over and likes the stream, it's probably good for my channel. So you can like and I guess probably dislike streams as well. Okay, how many games left? Only 2. Our games take quite long. Okay, one more match. That was a good game. It was an interesting game for sure. It was an interesting game. Well, I'm playing against the guy from my locals. So if it's Teach, I might be in trouble. Probably am. Standings. Pairings. Okay, finally I don't need to stream. Finally I'm on the right side of the table. So I don't have to stream the game in the channel. So I can just sit back and wait. It's probably Teach, because it's a guy from my locals. And I have no idea how that will go. He probably has to stop my on place quite early. We'll see, we'll see. He does play the variant that runs a bunch of blockers, I think, so that would be bad. 3 red rocks into pudding was hilarious. Yeah, red rock. It's kind of bad. Imagine at that point we had Bonclay on board already, then he couldn't have done that because I get like 3 Bonclay swings. If we didn't have the 8 cost rush Luffy, then is Foxy real? Yeah, Foxy's good. Foxy Bidiff. I did lose to Gecko though, but I also won to Gecko, so it's like 1-1. Why can't I join? Oh, well, there's this. Okay, at least I get to go second. I mean, this hand is horrible. This hand is literally the same hand, I feel like, and still horrible. I played this out in this matchup. I mean, he doesn't really have anything to do, like to kill it, I think. He doesn't run anything. Docu doesn't pop it. Wonder if he starves or something. I definitely need like ramp. Snow ramp would be quite bad. Wonder if he turns my own place off on 4 because of Porsche. He might. So I need to find E2. That's a Porsche. Okay, does turn my own place off. Does he play? He does play Ogre. Okay, interesting. I mean, if he plays Kuzan into Ogre here, then the game's probably over. Yeah, this is probably GG. Because I have to kill this. To take. I don't even have a play on hand. I can kill their dog queue and then swing into Augur and play nothing. Do I just concede? uh, I would love to have like Maria here. That would be funny. If I could Maria. But I would also need to empty my entire hand. I guess I'll try. I don't want to press concede, but it does look like a concede angle. If I use leader ability this early, then I might as well also press the concede button. I have to establish some board. If I'm playing the game with no characters on board and or done, then I can't really do anything. At least I need to get to like the Foxy turns. Next turn I can stun his leader or his Augur. Who's on Burgess, I guess. I need to establish the Foxy. Otherwise I can't really win. I can't win anyways, but at least I can try. The slow beam will be quite useful later. Even using leader ability next turn is gonna be a bit annoying. I will not do it if he doesn't like... Okay, does swing, so I'll do Chino. Okay, this is something at least. But it's gonna be difficult to win this. I need restand events. But at least I have double Foxy next turn on board. I can stun this again. Because these Foxys will be too large for him to KO. Especially if I tap down the Augur. So then I might be able to come back. So then if I can tap down his Teach and use the slow beam as well, maybe with some restand events I can get there. But if I leader like on the turn before this, then I'm never getting into the position where I can win the game. do need to stay healthy, I think, but I also want to get a card. I think I'll do this. Because I have my play for this turn, so it's fine. See what he does. I'll be at 9 done after this turn. I'll be at 8 this turn, 9 next turn, and then I'll be at 10. And once this 10 drop is out, I can at least rest it with the Noro Noro. It's Tempest Kick. Why is he playing the removal version of this of Teach? It's interesting. I would need like a second Tempest and 7 cost Teach to kill it. Augur Docu isn't enough. Stronger works. Stronger is -5, so then 7 cost Teach kills it. Okay, this also works. Tempest Kick is crazy. Okay. Yeah, but him killing this means we don't make any progress, because now 10 cost stuns my Foxy. I have nothing on board. Yeah, guess that's a card. I do have to play it. I can't get done from this. I have to stun these. So it has... Yeah. Okay. But we're not getting any closer. If we had the other Foxy, it would be okay. Okay, -3 and just kill this. Yeah. I do have on-plays now. They don't really help me. You can kill my chopper, so I'll play chopper, get it on, swing, use leader. Guess I'll swing 7. I'll swing 5, so I can swing over as Teach, I guess. 9 doesn't do anything. I'll do 7 and then I could do 11. Do I swing on his Augur? Nah, I need to kill him. I need to go face. Okay, just block this one. Do I even... Yeah, I have to swing. Can kill one of the chopper, it's fine. Probably just takes, yeah. The effect? No. Okay, as a teach. There's the leader, plays teach. If he swings, I can tap one character down, but he does stun my Foxy, so I can't really go for game. I could block and then tap down Shiryu, I guess. He did leader already. Do I just take it and... Let's say I take and I'll keep the event up again. I think I'll take. Okay. So I'll stun his teach, play Porsche, pass. But if I play Porsche first, he'll just pop the Porsche. So what I'll do? No, I can swing 5. 5. I want to establish the Porsche. I'll do 5. 5 again. No. I mean, you can just block my swing anyway, so I guess I'll return a bunch of active one. Or do I not use leader? No, then I'm dead. Or am I? Probably not dead if I don't use leader. I have a bunch of blocker on board. He untaps. I kind of want to lock down the teach. So I'll have to do it like this. Is what it is. Yeah. I can't get done back with Foxy. Because it's stunned. Tempest. Okay, so if I catch him off guard, then maybe can win. I need him to swing with one of these. So I'll take. Then this I'll block and drop this. If he has another one, no, it's placing cards at bottom, trash age. It's 2 on board. Okay, let's see. I'll block. Use this. It's the only way I have to go for game. If there's another teacher, I lose here. Okay, how many swings? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even swing that much. 1, 2. Missing 1, 5, 5. Yeah. If it wasn't this teach, I could. Because then I could do 5, 5, restand 5, 5, and his life needs to be 2 bricks. And yeah, 1 less teach, then I guess any blocker wins. Like if he has Kuzan into Devon or something, I think he pitched Devon, yeah, then I also lose. Unlucky, unlucky. Getting paired against Teach in 2026. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What matchups would the Doflamingo be used for? I mean, mainly Emu, but against any deck that goes wide, it's quite good. Against any deck that goes wide. Like, if you play it later on, especially if you have like a bunch of non-returning tools, like the Foxys on board, Ito, then you can basically stun the entire board. But it's right now one-off because I limit tested like 3 at some point, but it does kinda, like you only want to play 1, like really late. And with this deck you draw a bunch of cards if you spam the Foxy, so I don't hate it right now. It's okay. I'm testing how I feel about 1. But it's not mandatory. Can I check the Chinoize stream? I wanna see what they said about my dons. Okay, I can go back. Okay, we can check. I can go back on this stream. Yeah, I forgot to share my screen. It took me quite a while. Let's see what they didn't realize yet what dons I'm using, I guess. We'll have to see. Oh yeah, he thought it's Jujutsu Kaisen. The only thing is said that my dons are disturbing. Yeah, that's quite boring. I'll have to see if I made some crazy mistakes in the game later on. The double bore was a bit annoying, and then he has like 13k counter in his hand, even though he couldn't cycle. Like he couldn't heal from leader ability. I think was just unlucky. How do you confuse Bleach with Jujutsu Kaisen? I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen is a Bleach ripoff, so I guess if you haven't seen either of them, then I guess you could, maybe. Also the art style, maybe. Even though Jujutsu Kaisen looks like shit. Gotta get back to work. Good luck on your matches. Thank you. There should be 2 more. Unless we have like some down pair thingy. No, it's 8 undefeated, so do play 6 rounds. So 2 more. I feel like everything is a Jutsu, like everything's a Yu Yu Hakusho ripoff. Like look at Naruto. But like we can go like this chain can go back like quite far. No, I think every Chinoize is 6 rounds now. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho inspired a lot of like shonen. Like especially Naruto, Bleach. A lot of them. On that note, we need Togashi to finish Hunter x Hunter. Thank you. Please. Should get pairings now. Oh, we do have pairings. So do I need to stream again? Standings, pairings. Am I left or right? I'm left table. Where's the fucking server? Here. Okay, my opponent's name. This one. Okay. Sabo. Interesting. I'm not opposed to keeping this in. Because it has, we're going first, it has ramp, it has a Porsche. Can't find as a Foxy, we do have Chopper. So we could do Porsche Chopper, Porsche Chopper. So we only lose one Don. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But going second would be huge, especially because of Sabo. Okay, finds a stage. I played this a few times at locals, it felt okay. But maybe... now we get it. Maybe if they go second and see quite well, I can't win. We'll see. So if I do the Porsche Chopper now, then I'll waste one Don. But the second Porsche I'll get the Chopper Don back. Then I can block a few swings. Stussy is annoying. So hopefully he doesn't see too many Stussies. Sabo. I guess it's a promo. Yeah. Groggy Monster is a good card in this matchup because I can pop this Sabo, just not now. That's the annoying part about this condition. I guess I could play, actually, might be better. Yeah, I'll play Porsche and play Groggy Monster to pop this Sabo. I'll do that. Because it's 6 base. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take an 8 cost. Even though there's 2 7 costs, that's fine. Now I have enough to pop this. I'll get the Dawn back. And that's also why I can swing, because there's no 8 cost on board. Pretty good. Groggy the goat. I never doubted you. Sometimes I did. Yeah, probably has to read the card. Yeah, taking life here would be risky. Then whatever he plays, I can stun. Right, he plays a 6-drop. I'll take a life. Because I only have 2 1Ks. I'll stun the Sabo. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The Groggy Monster was huge. So now I can stun this swing. And yeah, it's good. Take. Play the Foxy, tap. I guess this doesn't do anything, all of them are 8Ks, right? It's just kind of bad. Yeah, ditch this. Get my Don back. Swing. Stun these. He doesn't really have anything useful in trash yet. I can pitch something off stage, of course. Oh, actually swinging here was kind of troll, maybe, was it? And I... 1, 2... Oh, he had enough anyways. Okay, never mind. Summon 6, yeah, I'll go to 8 again. Did I use these 2? Yeah. We'll see. He has a dragon in trash, so I assume he has one in hand. So then he has to have another Sabo. I did just search a Sabo, might be this one that he played. Otherwise his 8-drop will not play into something very useful. He could play 8-drop into the 4-drop, but he doesn't really want to take a life now. Okay, Huck. Okay, so at least it's no 8 into 6. Which is really good for us. 8 into Huck is fine. It kills the E2, but I'll just use it before swinging. And we keep the Sabo tapped. Yeah, we do this and this. I am probably playing this out. Oh, he has no Don on his leader, I just realized. He has no 7k. So then I'll get, I guess, yeah, then I'll... If he's no 7k, do I even play the 7 cost Foxy then, or do I just go 7 cost Sanji? I do lose the Som Don, but I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Because now I can abuse that he is 5k leader. I'll do 6, 6, 7, 9. Can't tap that down. Guess I'll do this. Or 5 and 8. No. Yeah, do 6. So I have an extra swing. Which means I'll be down some Don, but I think it's fine. Next turn I can also just play Chopper to get some Don back and use Restand to pressure. Yeah, so 7 he has to take, and then this one he'll block, but he has no good target for his block, it's just Ito, which I can deal with. And if he goes for board, then I can play the portion to Choppers to get my lead ability running again. Because he probably kills the... what's it called? The Groggy Monster. And we took away his target for Stussy, which is also really important. Because now if he plays Stussy has to kill something from board. Or play one drop. But he has to have one. Okay, he does play one, so maybe it's this and Stussy. But then I can defend the Groggy Monster. I think if he plays Stussy here, I have a like good decent spot still. Because I'll defend... yeah. I'll defend the Groggy Monster. 2k, 1k. No, 2k, 2k, because he gets it on. Wait. Okay, I mean, Usachi doesn't do anything in this matchup, so... yeah, I'll do this. I'll keep the thing in hand. Okay, I need a Foxy body on board. He picked up Sabo 2k. Do I go... almost tempted to try to all in him. Do 8, 8. No, there's no point. What do I play? Do I play a bunch of Porsche this turn and stun? I could do Porsche. I think I'll definitely play one because I need a Foxy target. Oh my god, what the fuck? Do I take the second restand for leader or do I take Ito for the Don? I think I'll take Ito for the Don. Okay. I'll do 6. I'll play Chopper down this turn. Let's see. I don't know how many 2Ks there are. Maybe I could have done like 7-7, but yeah, he has to give me 2K for this one already. So I'll do 6 for this. I'll freeze leader and I think I'll freeze his blocker again. Because I want to go for game soon. He has not that much cards in hand. I have a restand event. I have Chopper. Could even do another 6 and then 7 with the Porsche. I don't think I'd do that. Oh. Now I'll do 9. Play Chopper. Ito I used. Okay, I have 8 done next time, which is fine. You can only get rid of one of the bodies on board because I have Chopper, so I have double 2k in hand. Then I have restand event. And he is probably pretty bricked because he took the 6 from my leader. He takes Waxing Fist, so that's an 4k. I tapped on the blocker, yeah, so he has to play another blocker. He has to keep up 1 Don, so I keep my board because I can double 2k, right? He has 2 Don on his leader, doesn't matter. That's a 9, that's a 10. Depends how much he swings. I think he's just dead because I have too many swings and they restand. Yeah, I'll double 2k here. And then this swings, this swing gets choppered. I should have removed the waiting thing. Yeah, we block. And then 6, 6, 7... 9, 9 feels kind of bad. So it's 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, right? Yeah. I'll just start 6. Do we lose to anything? No, right? Vortex on my leader doesn't do anything. Okay, let's do it on my leader. I guess it does do a lot because it's for the turn. So I have to kill him with E2. 7 lead, he counters. Okay. So now I don't have a restand on my leader. 8. 80 counters. And I would have to do 6 and 6. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, Vortex is kind of annoying because it stays. The effect is whatever. I guess I needed to wait a turn. Maybe I needed to play like a Porsche to then use leader first. He does still have the waxing fixed. Do we know of anything else? I could do 7 face. Okay, so what is this? 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. But that means he has to have 2 bricks in hand and he didn't use stage. So he didn't use stage. I'll just do 7 and then I would have to do this. Actually 7, 7. This one is a 1k still, it's better than E2. I guess I can do a bunch of 7s. Okay, I guess he has a 2k. Six. I only get to 6 and 6 with restand event. Yeah, I'll have to do this then. Okay, that's good. I'll play it over this. Get it on. Get it on. Okay, get it on. Get a blocker. And then I'll have to pass. Let's see. Roger would be unfortunate. Yeah, maybe I should have played around the vortex. I didn't calculate that I should just lose. Because I forgot it's for the turn. I was just thinking about the effect. Because my leader not working doesn't matter. But minus 4k does matter. Okay, play some more blocker. But now more blocker don't matter that much. Unless he has another vortex in hand. Yeah, that's the card I was looking for. No, but he still has the waxing fixed, so I still can't get through, right? Can I survive one more? I'll do 8, 8. No. 6, 6. Still has the waxing fist. He still has not used stage. If I do 6. 6, 6, and then the next swings would be 10, 10. 6 he counters. 6 if he uses the event. I can't get through, but I can swing so that his blockers have to die. 6. Because, okay, I think I'm still chilling. Because I can't stun his board. Okay, that's the 6. I know he has the waxing fist, right? So it's 6 again. Do I do 7? So I need 2 for the event, 2 for restand, 6, and then I'll do 8, 8. And one of them is 7 anyways. Because if I restand, I need to put Dawn away from my leader. Cal to 7. Okay, has a 2k. Okay, so now... Oh, but I had to do 8, because now this blocker doesn't die. It's a weird spot. No, I can't. I'll have to do 7. This, and then I'll stun leader. And I'll stun... I mean, I have double blocker in hand. And the event. A double blocker on board and the event. So I'll stun the blocker, I think. So he can't wall up. Wait, but then I should have just swung bigger, because restanding doesn't do anything now. But I'm actually just retarded. I think I'll play Ito then. It's getting late. I just should have swung 6, 6, 8. But then I have to do 8 again. 8, 8. Do I play Ito then? Do I restand for one more freeze? I have no Don then. Yeah, he has 4 swings. I have 2 blocker and the event, right? So I can play Ito, get it on back. His first swing he does. I'll take. And then he has 3 swings, but I have 2 blocker and the event. Yeah, I'll just do this and pass. Roger I lose to anyways. Yeah, and he can't find... Actually, what if Stussy helped him win? He swings... I'll block, he Stussy's my blocker. Then he has 3 swings. Yeah, Stussy could have won him this game. High upper end. If he used Stussy on... Like he swung a block, he used Stussy on my chopper. On the arrested body. then, I think. Okay, goes for board. Do I block and tap his blocker now? What did he pick up? Waxing Fist. So I guess his idea is to keep staying alive. So I'll block this, and then the next one I'll block and tap his blocker. Then he doesn't survive. I block. Do this, start returning Dawn. I think it wouldn't matter anyways because I have restand in hand. But now it's just 666 and he dies. Because he can only guard out of one of them. Oh, that was a clutch game. Dashboard. Win. That took some time. Okay, so we play one more round. Maybe we're one of the longer rounds. Okay. The turn where I forgot to put Don fucked me. Wait. If he Stussies, like he swings the Gar, plays Stussi, gets a bunch of Don. No, leader's frozen anyway, so it doesn't matter. But the bonus power matters. So Stussi's the thing I block. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Swing. His entire board. Yeah, his entire board could swing. I have so many questions. I was told, and why do you have a selfie as nonce? I don't know, it's brand. I wanna represent myself, my brand, right? I'm getting crazy matchups today. I've played against 2 Moria, Teach, UP, and this. Right, so the turn before he had, I stunned his blocker, I think, so he had these 4 can swing. So he swings at lead, I have to take or block. If I block, he plays Dussi over Sabo, pops the dragon, puts a Don on leader for the bonus power. So then he has 3 swings left. I have the event and a 2k and a 2k. I would only survive because there's a 2k in my life, but if he... No, I beat one Moria, lost the other Moria. I probably should have won the other Moria as well. That matchup is good for Foxy. Unless he spams a bunch of Boar, of course, because Boar is goated. Boar is like the win con for them, and I lost to like 2 or 3 Boar. But the first Moria game was kind of fake. Because he didn't see that good. Okay, we leave. We have new pairings, no. I lost to Teach, of course, broken deck, and the Gecko. One more round. Is everyone finished now? No, there's one more match. One more match. So far, Dofi didn't do too much, but at one time when he came down, it was kind of crazy. So maybe I play too. Who's playing? Why are they taking so long? Rick Master and some Canadian dude. Then A guys. There are no pairings. I don't want to go into a game and then they finish theirs and we get pairings. Let's see. We can check Chinoize. We'll watch them in the meantime. Okay, we're stealing their content. That's why it takes so long. It's the fucking random Luffy against Mihawk. Seems kind of good for the Luffy. His Nami card is so broken. Where it's just free. So now he gets the Don back. Double blocker. We play... If you play Law Beppo here, you probably still die. Verona finds a bunch of events, maybe you don't. Like play Bonnie and Peronas, but then you never getting through the Dons, so you're never killing him. Green gameplay. It's kinda boring. Like you can't win this. Oh, now we have pairings, nice. We have pairings. Do I need to share standings, pairings? Oh. Never lucky. Always have to share. EM kit. EM kit. Okay, let's see. We can get a decent score. Okay, only my opponent needs to join. That would be quite fortunate. Or did I not send? Oh, I did send. Definitely did send. Lim. Oh, Lim could be difficult. Yeah, Lim could be difficult. Do I go first or second? Like it's Lim, but I don't want to go first. I think I want to go second anyways. Yeah, I think I'll still go second. Not with this hand though. Oh, this hand looks decent. He can pop the Ito, but it's fine. Okay, just find the one drop. So he can't starve. I'm almost tempted to just start countering. No, I'll take. Because it's... I do have some ethos here. Yeah, there's no point starving. Yeah, playing against a leader that can untap the board is a bit unfortunate. After counter. Probably counter as well. I can show the list after the game, but it's like one card off my list from YouTube basically. But this matchup's very likely just unplayable. I don't even get to like the Foxy Pirates on board now. I do need to counter. Can't give the Ito away, so I have to pitch the Uswachi. So no Zoro or some shit. But I do need to find somebody to play. So I have to take like 2 life at least. Okay, 7. Okay, I mean that's decent. But he probably goes like... Yeah, 7. So I'll have to take this as well. No, that's bad. He goes restand and like a 6k leader thing, or does he just go 9? He goes 9. It is what it is. So then I'll have to play... Okay, how do I find a solution for my problems? I'll have to play Porsche and Ito. I can't tap his board. I guess I could play Suhachi to freeze one of his stuff. Could keep up the Noro Noro. Guess I'll start with Porsche. So I could pick Gina, because if I play Gina down, I can get an active Don and then I can play the Foxy down. But I'm still just dead if I do that. So it's probably... Yeah, I'll probably have to do this. And play Ito. Get this back. So I'll do 8. At least I can stun the leader. So then I'll do 9. But I'm probably like still just dead. I have 2/2, but I can tap 1. But if he has like Miyok on hand, then I still lose, I think. I mean, Shanks is a card, yeah. Shanks at least doesn't do anything because that comes in rested and gets stunned. So I guess that's helpful. He goes 9. Then what? He can still restand. He can go 9. But that's 8. I'll just take it. If he goes all in, that's 10. Or it's 11, so then I'll counter. But this restands, so I have to kill with like restands on Foxy or some shit. Yeah. Can I counter this without using the Noro? I can't. Also can't do it without the Usagi. Annoying. Yeah, just tap this. Weil he has his blocker and 8 cards in hand, so... What's the best numbers? 5, 5, and then I'll do 10, 10, 10. So it's to get out of 5, 5, and 10. Yeah, I'll do 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. Herona, interesting. This is pretty good. Yeah, 10. I can take one, block one, and then there's no way he has no answer for 10k with 6 cards in hand. The deck doesn't really run that many bricks. It runs like 14 2ks. Yeah. They had one more 2k and one 1k. Unfortunate. The list. This was the list. It's like one card off the list that I was playing on my YouTube video almost. I guess 2 cards. I was trying like Dofi. I think if you play Dofi, Teach, I think Lim probably is more unlucky than Teach. Do you use the dons for the card or the art? Because I could make you something nice as dons. The Logan Paul one. Nah, it has to be Carlos. It has to be the Carlos. But yeah, I was trying one Doflamingo. Because it like imagine against Lim I see the Dofi, then it would be quite good. Because then I could like win one more turn. But ideally it's against Emu. Because you can stall a turn against Emu and then kill them the turn after, which is quite good. But 1 or 2 is maximum, because it's bricky and you really only want to see 1 in every game. Like if you see 2, it's kind of bad. And you do draw a lot of cards with the Foxy and taking all your life. So I like this Dofi. Maybe I'll keep the one, maybe I won't. But unfortunate matchups. The Teach and the Lim. Pretty unfortunate. The Mora game probably I could have done something better, but like Lim and Teach is yeah. It is unfortunate. But thanks for tuning in. I think I'll go offline now. 6-round Chinoize Cup takes some time. Would be nice if they're like 4 or 5. 6 rounds is always a bit. I don't want to play 6 rounds with the same deck on Sim. But it's fun, it's fun. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.